Hey everybody, it's Settler38. Had a comment that my videos were on the boring side a little bit. I thought I'd try to go and jazz it up with perhaps some of the most boring cards in terms of design out there. It's one of these boxes I've had for a while. I bought one, it was cheap. I believe it was a Black Friday sale over at, I don't know, Dave and Adam's Card World maybe Blowout. Anyways, we picked up some fun stuff before out of Panini Golden Age. And the Cooperstown ones. I don't have Cooperstown here because those cards weren't quite as interesting. But in our previous box hunts, we got a Richard Petty signed card, which was cool. We had a very old throwback card. I believe that was Play Ball from 1940, 42, 52? Probably 52, to be honest. But we got that, and then we had two actual swatches of stuff from world-class actors Orson Welles and Fay Wray. This time around, we'll be checking out a whole box of 2014's Golden Age. I believe this is the last year that they ran this. We're looking this time here for the signatures card and then the memorabilia card. If you look actually at the side of this box, it says there are on-card signatures of Don Russ cards. So hopefully we get something fun from the 80s. And we have some cutout cards at the bottom. Nap Lajoie, Jack Johnson, and Bulldog Turner. Old football player there. Anyways, we'll open these on up. We'll open all the packs. Hopefully we get a fun rip out of this. Got the cards here, some of the packs that we'll be giving out here on the contest in just a few short days. So you can go and marvel at that. Hopefully you can go and leave a comment. Show me your public sub. Go and add our Instagram at @NewFuture, NEUFUTUR. And we'll be giving those out before you know it. Alright, try not to destroy these boxes. I keep the bigger boxes for display purposes. I can't talk today. I've had this back for quite a while. To be honest, not a ton of people watch these, even though for me this is pretty fascinating. I teach social sciences, and we get a lot of these cards that are politicians. We get stuff of former presidents. Get a very big, very heavy thing I will promptly forget to actually open. We have our beautiful blue and gold packs here for Golden Age. Alright, we'll leave these packs down here. Looks like the backs of those cards were Crofts Swiss Milk Cocoa, one of those brands that is not around anymore, at least as far as I know. All right. Let's get to getting. That one feels very thick. I do recall that the previous Golden Ages we've actually opened have a lot of spacers, so people can't search out the packs. So we'll get a lot of those today. All right. William Mckinley from the Canton, Ohio region. That was where I used to live. Ken Osmond, one of the I'll Leave It to Beaver guys. P.T. Barnum, famous for his circuses, that Bulldog guy. And Phil Necro. So first sports cards there. We lost our mini card down this way. And that is Mlk Junior. Pretty cool. Try to keep this on somewhat quick side. Lefty Grove. FDR. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to showcase these in one of my classes sometime in the future. I haven't had a chance. Rocky Colavito. There's actually a musician, a band that used to perform under his name. Of course, baseball player there, Vivian Leigh, Frank Robinson, and George Gervin. And that mini this time is Hindu Cork Tip. They have a number of different color variations. None of them hold really any sort of value, at least as far as I've seen. There might be some numbered versions I've just not hit on these packs before. All right, pack number 3, Cy Young. Chuck Connors. Aladar, one of the horses, probably a Triple Crown winner, or somebody that's won a race or two. Hearst, the Newspaper guy, Sleepy Bill Burns. Is he a jockey? Big league pitcher back in the very early 20th century, and Artis Gilmore. All right. I keep going with these. This one feels thick. Again, this is probably a spacer pack. But it might have something. Jack Ruby. Our first fold-out card. Is that what that is? Oh no, the baseball, and it looks like it says the national game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, first spacer today. Cy Young upside down. Mono Turkish blend cigarettes, so another variety. Knapp, McCarran, and Christopher Knight. So you get a lot of pop stars and stuff in this set. Kind of cool if you're into the 70s and before, a little bit before my time for some of those TV things, so I'm kind of having things go over my head at points. I can only imagine it's worse with people that are younger than me, but we'll see. Ty Cobb, Veda Pinson, Gene Osby, Moberg, and Nolan Ryan. So PC hit right there. Moberg was the guy from, The Godfather? No, I'm wrong. Career as a coach. That's Mo Green. It's another Hindu one. Not a color variation. That very light tan color there. Kind of a snooze of a box so far, but we are looking for those 2 hits. This looks like another spacer pack. Crazy Legs Hirsch. Cole Vito again. Spacer card. Captain Edward Smith. Green mono. Bill Mummy. Another person that did music way later too. Tatum O'Neal and Lindsay Wagner. There's a lot of Hollywood stars of the latter part of the 20th century. Spacer or hit pack here coming up. Got a car this time. Model T is a pretty cool museum up in Dearborn, Michigan. That is the, what is that? It's the Ford Museum. We got Richie Hebner Historic Signatures. And it says that he is Pittsburgh, the Grave Digger. All right. Got a... And one day I'll hold those packs the right way. Don Knotts, Farrah Fawcett, and Dusty Baker. All right, so we might get that throwback Donruss pack or card here soon. Liberace, Timeless. Rube Marquard. Jack Wheat, Assault, another Horace Stock Holiday, and Jimi Hendrix. Harry Wright. Yogi Berra, Catchy Quote. Lasley again, Rita Hayworth, Loretta Swit from MASH, and Mickey Rivers. We got a Hindu, brown, tan, whatever you want to call it. Haven't had a chance to really look too much at these backs. Kind of plain. A little bit of information about the person themselves. Red Pollard, Charlton Heston. We received Marta Kristen. This is our patch hit. Judy Robinson from Lost in Space. Fun stuff right there. Liberace, Willie Horton, Eddie Planks of baseball players, and Susan Olsen. Nothing absolutely crazy this time around. Hopefully we still get a Donruss hit. That might only be a case hit, though. Ed Delante, Nolan Ryan, cool. So second PC card today. Probably only $1 worth of value there. Frank Baker, Jack Johnson, Oscar Gamble, and Terry Bradshaw. So Steelers PC hit. Have a few Terry Bradshaw cards here and there. Nothing really worthwhile. None like his rookie. That'd be fantastic. Tom Harmon, Harold Lloyd. Just actually watched a video. Hats Off Entertainment talked about Harold Lloyd. Check out his channel. Fantastic stuff talking about the people you might not know. Oh, Fay Ray and LaMotta. Ernie Banks. Football, 658, so right before Super Bowl. Year, Susan Olsen, Tony Dow, Charlene Tilden, Jane Tierney. Actually, I've been checking out those backs for a minute. Actually, we have our first rare one. We have a Hindu cork tip with Patsy Cline. That's red. And then we have our first Melament Texas Gum. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's see if we can do the carefully taken from Max Mofo's channel where we rip a bunch of packs. Look at them. We've already got the box hits, I believe, so there shouldn't be anything too crazy. Speed things up just a bit. Do like how these packs open. That's not too much of a struggle. I should let things be over with before the 20-minute mark. I know those box openings I've done in the past are a little bit on the long side. There's something cool coming up. This pack feels very strange. Maybe this will be something fun. Very loose there. Alright, so let's get into it. We got that box topper as well. Dizzy Dean. King Kelly. Very old baseball player right there. D. Wayne Lucas, Bob Hayes, Baseball Hall of Fame, so Cooperstown there, Michael Spinks, Eddie Gadel, Junior Johnson, Spacer, Loretta Swit, Gleason, Lucas again, Gary Carter, Liberace for the third time, Alfalfa from our gang, this is plain Hindu card, Steve Carlton, Orson Welles. And one of these throwbacks, we have Christy Mathewson, Butch Cassidy, Hindu Plain, Lon Chaney Jr., Yzerman, excuse me, Frank Baker, Star Stamps. That's kind of cool. Some stickers there, Bobby Jones, Walter Hagen, Gene Tunney, and Thorpe. Lefty Grove, Mono Blue, Jim Thorpe, Dom DiMaggio, and Haystacks Calhoun. I love old wrestling, and Haystacks is one of the older wrestlers that I'm somewhat familiar with. Cool stuff. Alright, last few packs today. Hopefully everybody is able to check out Topps.com this week. You should see Topps 2021 Series 2 hobby boxes come up one of these mornings, maybe Friday morning. I can't guarantee it that way, but boxes usually run about $75. About 2 or 3 weeks after that, they'll be on eBay for about $125 to $150. Also, if you are on Fanatics.com, they were selling the Topps 2021, Series 1 retail boxes for $99.99. So you can get a good deal there. The ones that Topps sells are the hobby versions, so good deals all around. Hopefully you can get something fun to rip as we get into Father's Day. We get into July 4th if you're from the States. Getting the Contenders Megas, I think, in about 2 or 3 days, so we'll be opening some awesome football pretty shortly. Let's look at this last pile of cards, and we'll see that box topper. All right, big card for Alfalfa. Beatles make their American debut. Waddle, Catherine Bach, Jackie Gleason, Butch Cassidy, Eno Slaughter, Ernie Nevers, Mono Green, Nevers again, Cartwright, Pat Priest, Christy Mathewson again, Spacer card, Doc Holliday Blue, McGraw, Lee Majors, The Great Sphinx, Tommy Lasorda, very skinny there, Connie Mack, so some great baseball managers there, Velasquez, Hindu Red, Buddy Holly, Haynes, Bill Russell, some basketball players there, Moranville, Tatum and O'Neal, Fan Craze Series, some double ups when you get to the inserts too. Earhart, Dreyfus, the Cadillac Ranch, Jacqueline Kennedy, another sticker card there. Cy Young, shoeless Joe Jackson over there. Zach Wheat. Yeah, so you got 2 Joe Jacksons in a row. CW Post. Spectacular Bid, 2 of those. And Crofts Cocoa, like we saw at the beginning. Alright, this is actually fairly heavy. I don't know what's in here, but fun stuff. This is a box topper. We've gotten Houdini in the past. We've gotten a pennant from some famous place, I think, over in Boston. None of those really held more than like a $3 to $5 value. Let's try to open this from the side, not give it away. Massive Duke Snyder card. No real big value there, just a big card. All right, so fun rip this time. I'm sure I'll take a look and see if there's any short prints there, but the big hits today. Richie Hebner, a few Nolan Ryan cards for the PC. That Haystacks Calhoun Fun, and then Terry Bradshaw. And then that Marta Kristen. I think I ended up getting this for about $49, $54 or so. Definitely not worth it just in terms of pull-in stuff, but it's a fun rip. Something you should check out if you like your pop culture and your sports cards. Anyways, this was 2014 Panini Golden Age. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. This has been Setla 38.